It's time for another Goobies challenge run. We're gonna do a frost build. So I think we're gonna focus on frostbolt and hailstorm. Both abilities that I feel are absolutely terrible in this game. So interested to see how far we can push them. Of course, we'll be going with Wiggle Woogle. We got all the double doubles set up with our artifacts, so double speed, double damage, double enemies. We can take attack speed here, double mini bosses, all that fun stuff. The only one we didn't take is double bosses, just because I don't want to see double Zigrid at any point in my life. All right, hailstorm, absolutely, we'll take hailstorm. I am interested to see how good these actually are. We could have taken the XP there, that would have been fine, but nah. Had to dissolve again. Would be nice to at least get a few of our upgrades going. Should we take the flat damage? I think that's fine. Flat damage and flat attack speed are going to be the real MVPs of this run. I did think about adding Dizzy's balls to this run because eventually it does more damage to slowed enemies. But I think it'll be more interesting just to be deep into the hailstorm and frostbolts. Getting some good luck with the hailstorms. That's our third hailstorm upgrade. And it's a little hard to see, but that's the little white stuff that's kind of exploding off around us. I don't think we take anything there. We're not really doing any AoE, I don't believe. So we don't need the AoE upgrades. All right. We are upgraded to pink hailstorm now, and each storm has a 25% chance to release one huge hail, which releases its own hailstorm when enemies approach it. So yeah, they're the kind of the balls that just kind of sit on the ground. They seems all right. Wow, the game really wants us to be hailstorming. Maybe we should not even bother with the frostbolt and just do pure hailstorm. We won't take any of those. We will dissolve there. Do we want movement speed? I don't think so. Dissolve it is. Did I just get hit? We got hit on the first map. That's some bad gamer in. Yo, we could take the attack range. I don't think that hurts, but I'd rather just dissolve and focus on what we want to do. While we're early in the map, just wanted to thank... should we take the hide? Should we take the hide? Nah. Thank everybody for all the support this week. Our subscriber numbers have been flying through the roof, and it's really awesome to see. Gets me all fired up seeing all the comments, all the subscribers. It's just pretty cool. We'll take the damage upgrade here. It seems like we're getting decent coverage with the hailstorm. I think one of the negatives with hailstorm is it does damage so close to you that if you have like anything else in your build, it just doesn't do anything because 99% of the time enemies just don't get into the little circle beside you. Do we start our frostbolt? Yes, we will start our frostbolt. Get all the cold stuff going. I think it's also on these challenge runs, on some of these more obscure upgrades, probably a little better if we're focusing on 2 of them instead of one of them. Mumza didn't stand a chance there. 60% crit damage. Thank you. We'll pass on all that. Frostbolt, round 2. Oh, we got a mini boss here. The old vacuum boy. Be nice to us. What did we get? 2 attack speeds? That's very generous of you, game, and I appreciate it. I like it when the game wants to work with us. I like it when the game wants to work with us, not against us. Like when the game realizes, like, hey, we've got something interesting going on here. Let's fully lean into that and give Slade beneficial upgrades on the roulette wheel. It's very thoughtful and kind of Goobies to do that for us. I can't really tell if this is good or not because the enemies get close to us and it immediately feels like you're doing bad, but like if we just stop and sit here, like nobody's getting to us right now. The hailstorm is doing the work that we need it to do. And that's pretty good. All right, that's a full pass there too. We need the Goobies luck to change directions again. We were getting really good luck for a little while there, and now the game has decided, like, nope, you don't get anything. Just sit there with your non-upgrades. We gave you the nice roulette wheel, now suffer. Endless hailstorm. So I don't really see what this does, just a bigger chance that we get the big hail balls. All right, so we're getting a lot more of the hail balls. Yeah, you know, that's cool. Just have dandruff going absolutely everywhere in this game. So we're still like super early, but this doesn't seem that bad. We'll pass on those. But seriously, the game needs to change its attitude real quick, or this run is going to come to a screeching halt. Look at this again, nothing. I guess we could take this Spirit of Mumza. But no, let's dissolve. Alright, we can take the attack speed. Gives us a lot of attack speed, which is very nice. Second boss coming in here now. Come on. Well, once we actually start doing damage to him, gets deleted real quick. Well, that would be nice to take, but we're dissolving it. We can take the crit. I think that's totally fine. And let's move on. Onwards and upwards. 2 maps in the bag. Basically entirely on the back of Hailstorm. Which is pretty good. Oh, we're taking a little bit of damage there. We did put on the Blobs Grow Stronger artifact this time. Some of the other challenge runs we're pushing a little bit longer than I had expected, so I think that means we need to ramp up the challenge a little bit more. So not sure when we'll start really feeling the difference in difficulty. Well, if we don't get any upgrades, it'll be real quick. But right now, feels all right. More endless hailstorm, I guess. So this is just giving us more damage. Well, they're doing a lot of damage now at this point. So as long as we can just keep triggering at a high rate, we should have a pretty decent little safety circle around us. You know, we are taking a little bit damage. Enemies are getting a little bit too close. Would be nice to get the frostbolt going as well. So it does damage a little bit further out, just to alleviate some of that pressure. And we potentially could get into a bad spot with the red ball tossing guys. Just because like our damage is not really going to be penetrating deep into these packs. We're more just killing like everything right around us. We will take the frostbolt. Now it's got a decent little slow attached to it. Hard to tell if the frostbolt is doing much of anything. Can kind of see them drift into the packs. Oh, we're already on the boss here. Alright, Mumsa, come into our little zone of death. We don't want to be in your zone of death. We want you to be in our zone of death. Let's go collect... Ooh, let's go collect this magnet. Get us a level up. Nice damage boost there. Give us something nice here. 40% crit damage, that's alright. Oh, we heard a mini-boss spawn in there. Where are you, mini-boss? Okay, come here. Come here and get blasted by our hailstorm. Yeah, the damage feels pretty slow here. That feels like that damage was entirely from our basic attack. So it's possible that this ends up just being pretty much a basic attack run. I think that the hailstorm is doing decent, but I'm interested to actually see. I think we want to get the attack speed upgrades first, just for more triggers more often. Visually, this build is not very impressive, especially with the tinctured glimpse, because all of the hail and frostbolts just are barely different color than what the map is. Alright, I heard double mini bosses. I don't know where they are. Okay, we got one big boy. We're taking way too much damage here for what's happening on the screen. Okay, this... Oh, that could be a game over pack right there. I thought those guys didn't come in till the next map. So I think we have 3 mini bosses going right now and have done no damage to any of them. 4 mini bosses? You know what, game? Just keep them spawning. It's kind of funny. All these mini bosses, and we can't do anything about it. Oh, that was bad. I think we got 5 right now. Kind of hilarious. 6? Was that a 6th just spawned there? Let's do a nice little loop around. Go on a little fantastic voyage here. See if we can get them like all on screen. That's kind of funny. Oh, and a Zigrid. Alright, this run might be coming to a close here pretty quick. We'll take this crit. Guess we'll just keep trying to circle this big pack and do a little drive-by to get some Zigrid damage in. Not ideal. Well, we're not roasting through the bosses anymore. Okay, we've kind of whittled down that pack. Now we've just got Zigrid and 6 mini bosses. So ridiculous. I guess we'll take the damage. You know, we would like to get our actual skill upgrades. Taking way too much damage. This should not be like a dangerous point of the game. Frostbolt and Hailstorm could be a fail. Did another mini boss spawn there? Did another one just spawn? How many do we have on the screen here? That is... Okay, that's really good. That is hilarious. Well, we're gonna... I think we're fine to take one thick hide. Doesn't really affect our actual damage or anything, so... Fine from a roulette wheel. Give us something good. Nope, not good. We can take the damage upgrade though. Just mini boss mayhem. Kind of seems like we've sort of stabilized damage wise, or like damage being taken is what I mean, not damage doing. Oh, we got a vacuum boy. Oh no, that was speed capsule. I thought that this was frostbolt here. Well, I love goo, but that's getting dissolved. Not sure who we... Oh, we slayed Kira. 30% attack speed, very nice. 20% crit damage. Okay, we kind of stabilized through there. I probably should have dissolved that AoE because we're not doing any AoE. Alright, Zigrid. We're on to you, and you're done. What you got for us, game? Oh, the game just is telling us to go goo. The game knows that we're having a rough time, and it's like, please, please just take the goo. But not gonna happen. We're committed to Hailstorm Frostbolt. The game is not really committed to giving us the Frostbolt upgrades though. We did get 2 yellow upgrades on Hailstorm, which is appreciated. So, you know, that's what one of our goals this run was to achieve that, and we did. Alright game, how many mini bosses you want to throw at us on this map? I'm ready for like another 8. That's another 8 roulette wheels. This build does feel real bad though. Like we still have the possibility of making it to 30 minutes. I'm going to say probably doesn't happen. We probably die this map. But yeah, that's like, oh, that is a terrifying pack right there. Very happy that we, whoa. I don't know how we still have 9 health after that. Okay, this is a lot of guys running at us at a very high rate. And we are doing almost nothing to them. The Goobies are winning this time. Come on, game. We're getting like all the nice passive skills now. But we need the main skills. Oh, this is bad. This is bad, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the corner. It's all over. We got overrun. We didn't even make it to 30 minutes. Moral of the story? Pretty bad. You know, it did seem like it did a decent amount of damage. We just didn't get the frostbolt upgrade, so I don't think that's fair to judge the frostbolt on this run. But yeah, we can judge the hailstorm. Just not quite effective enough to carry a full build. Because I mean, we got 7 upgrades. We got 7 upgrades in the last 2 maps. We were just running for our lives. So yeah, that's going to be it for our Hailstorm Frostbolt run. Not as successful as our other challenge runs so far, but that's all right. That's going to happen on these. As always, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I'm out.